More Dakka!
Hey there, everybody. As you probably know, January is the kind of time where you spend a good deal of your time returning gifts from Christmas that didn't fit, that you didn't like, that need to be exchanged, stuff like that. It's also a good time for any sales, after Christmas sales and stuff. I often find myself either looking for deals or picking up stuff that I wasn't expecting to pick up simply because I happen to be somewhere, returning something and see something there that catches my fancy. So January ended up being an interesting month in terms of stuff that I managed to get. Of course, the ever popular trip to Electronics Boutique happened, where I picked up Return to Castle Wolfenstein for the Xbox, True Crime, Streets of LA for the Xbox. This was $1.99, the other one was $2.99. For the PS2, I picked up this TNA Impact. Now, I'm not big into wrestling, but wrestling video games are kind of fun sometimes. It depends on the mechanics that are involved in it. So I don't know who any of these wrestlers and stuff are, but it's not going to matter, right? So this was only $2.99. Then I picked up ATV Off-Road Fury 2 for $4.99. And this looks like a fun little racer game that has online capabilities. So next up, I ended up in a Dollarama. I had a coupon for, I think it was if you spent $10 or something like that, you got $1 off, and there was a draw that you could get $1,000 or something for the store. But while I was there, I actually found some Xbox games for $2, which I'm not used to seeing, and truth be told, I had never actually really seen these games before. The first one is Professional Drag Racing 2005 for the Xbox. And by the looks of it, it's not the best of games, but whatever. It was $2. I'll give it a shot. The next two were part of the Burger King series, which I never managed to get in on when it was in Burger King. So these were a decent find. I'm missing one still, so I'll have to pick that up. But the first one was Pocket Bike Racer for the Xbox, which has the Burger King guy racing around on a little mini bike. So that looks kind of fun. And then there's Sneak King, also for the Xbox, where you play apparently you play the Burger King guy and you sneak around and you hide or in places. I don't know. I haven't played it, truth be told, but just reading the back, it seems like it's a really bizarre game. So I'll either really enjoy it because it'll be off the wall crazy, or it'll just be plain stupid. So that'll be one that'll be interesting to take a look at. Next up, when I was in Sears, I have to get a washer and dryer, and I was in Sears looking, to see what they had. There's a warehouse on my way home from work, so I decided to take a look at that and see what they had available there, and scratch and dent type stuff, see if I can get a discount. But they didn't really have anything I was looking for that would really interest me. So what I decided to do after taking a look there is they usually have some discount DVDs and stuff. So I often end up spending 10, 20 more on DVDs. And while I was going through them, I had noticed that they had a few video games there as well, which I had never noticed before. So I picked up this gun for the GameCube. I always loved that this cover, you know, like on the shelves. I've always loved it. Never picked it up, never bought it, but I figured, why the heck not? I believe it was $5. It was $5. Yes, $5 for the game. So I figured $5 for a GameCube game. I mean, it's all intact. It's in, you know, perfect condition. So it's a decent deal for that one. Next one was an absolute great find. While I was in a Walmart doing some grocery shopping, actually, I happened to walk by the electronics section like I always do. And on the end of the cashier there was just this row full of video games and DVDs and stuff, which, you know, it's not like it was in a bin. It was actually literally sitting on the end of the checkout counter with a written up sign which said, please take these, each video game only $1. So I'll go through them. This is what I picked up. Each one of these is for $1. This one's for the PC. It's Mercenaries World in Flames. As you can see up here, the price tag that they were selling it for was $9, but not that day. Here is Disney's Sing It! High School Musical 3 Senior Year for the PlayStation 2. Price tag on it is $19.98 or $19.83. So basically $20, but again only $1. Rayman, the Raving Rabbids for Windows or Mac. It's a PC DVD. The Shaun White Snowboarding for PC DVD as well. NHL 08 for the PS3. Like, I mean, it's a PlayStation 3 game for $1. Can't go wrong with that, eh? Borderlands for the PC DVD. You'll notice price tag up here is $35. Got it for $1. Can't go wrong there. Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock for the Xbox 360. Price tag on that's $20. Again, only $1. Tony Hawk Proving Ground for the Xbox 360. Price tag on that's $10. And AC/DC Live Rock Band Track Pack for the 360 as well. Price tag $10, but again, only $1. I couldn't believe it. I think there might have been a couple of other games there, but my bill was already over $100 at this point, so I stopped there. The last things I managed to pick up were some stuff from work. It was the end of the year, trying to get rid of any of the stock which we either can't sell because it's not complete, or we just haven't sold it over the years and we needed to get rid of it. So I managed to get a PlayStation 3 controller for $8. It's just the controller. I haven't even checked if it works yet, but it didn't have, you know, the connecting cord or anything like that. It's just the controller. So obviously we couldn't sell it, but you know, I'll pick it up for $8. I'll give $8 for it. It's an extra controller for me. Next, I picked up the Golden Compass for the Wii for $3. I think $3 for a Wii game is decent. And then finally, I picked up a 13-inch television for free. We have had this in the office for years, and basically nobody wanted it, and we needed to might as well get rid of it. So I'm gonna take it and I'm going to attach a nice retro system to it because it's a CRT tube, and have some good retro gaming fun. Well, again, got to give you another update on the Marnius's Space Marine Thingy project. Show you where I'm at now. Again, I'm taking my time on it. I have other stuff that I'm doing, so I paint when I can. So here's where I'm sitting now. I probably have, probably should be done by next week, or next weekend, hopefully, and then I can get that off to him. So we'll see how things go next week, and again, I'll give you more updates as I go along. But why don't we check it out and give you a close-up of the Mini and explain what's been done since the last video.
Okay, here we have the latest update on the Space Marine. As you can see, we've added bolt gun metal and finished up the gold. Made it nice and uniform. Basically gave it a proper one-up paint job. I will leave the eyes for later, and I'll probably be doing the base up next before giving it a wash. Anything that you see that's in black will probably remain black. So it won't, the wash won't have any effect on that, because it'll probably all be a bad black wash on it next type thing. So that's where we're sitting, coming along slowly but surely. So that's your update for the Marnius's Space Marine Thingy project that he's doing. Until next time, this is Rob for more Dakka101.
What's next?
We're burning daylight. Let's go hunt us some elk.
Yeah!